Hey, and welcome back to another video. And Hades has just dropped, and also his event to go alongside it. Still no way to get Hades unless you are willing to spend money, which in this case I am not at the moment, because I spent a lot for Jack and a lot for Mickey. And as you can see, I got Jack at 2 and I didn't get Mickey. So because Jack and Mickey were limited time guardians, that's why I went in for them. But Hades will be added to the common pool, so I will get him eventually. And also with the rank up requirements, how you can now be gated, like I cannot get Jack any higher than level 20. There's absolutely no point for me going all in. I've got a lot of work to be doing on all of these guardians. So unless you get a 5-star, it's not really worth it for me at the moment. But that being said, I will still take you through the showcase video as I do. I will give you my opinions on Hades. Now, I've already gone ahead and had a quick look at him. He doesn't seem massively overwhelming. I think that's comparing him to Mickey and Jack. I know they're different classes, but their kits are absolutely amazing. And they are insane guardians. But he is still a good ranged in his own right. So, the core ability is Flames of Tartarus. Immunity to burns. Critical hits inflict a burn, dealing 10% damage per second for 3 seconds. If the target has armor, the damage and duration of the burn is doubled. Well of Souls is the special ability. I like the cool little icon there as well. That's nifty. Hades deals 200% damage to all enemies in a small area around the current target. Interesting. You might have seen enemy Hades do that when he goes to cast his special. If the target is inflicted with burn, they suffer 400% damage instead. You see where he's going with this. And the special also inflicts a burn, dealing 10% damage per second for 5 seconds. So very similar to Anger. He's just full of burns everywhere. Another AoE dependent guardian. Critical hits will apply burns. Basic talent, 20% focus at max, called Panic and Pain. If you know Hercules, then you'll get that reference. Unlocks at level 15, 20% attack. So then we've got these other emotions, I guess. Spite. On critical hits, Hades attacks have 100% at max chance to apply a minus 10% attack debuff to any enemies they hit 5 seconds, just 1 stack. On critical hits, Hades attacks purge an attack buff or a defense buff for each burn on any enemy's hit. So he's got purge on there for attack and defense, and also a minus 10% attack debuff. On crits though, guys, on crits. Fury unlocks at level 20. Hades' special ability deals an additional 200% damage at max. Hades' special ability deals an additional 100% damage anyway for each burn on the target. So lots of burns, pop the special, mega damage, mega burns, and it'll also apply a burn on the special as it said before. So the elite talent 3, Cruelty. Each time an enemy gains armor, Hades gains a 40% focus buff, max stacks at 5, and that, guys, will help him crit more often. So he kind of seems like he's just going to be burning everybody down, but with the 2 armor references, he also seems like he'd be a decent anti-tank guardian against your Mauis, your Baymaxes, and Sullys, anybody that can generate armor for the team, or even maybe armor just for themselves. Hades will be a good range to start picking them apart, kind of like how Buzz and Goofy can also do that. So yeah, he's a bit of a cross, he's a bit of an upgrade from those, as there's a little bit more to his kit. The criticals on his basic as well start applying debuffs and purges. So the elite talent is called Arrogance. Hades' special ability inflicts a burn, dealing 10% damage per second for 3 seconds. All of Hades' burns are increased by 3 seconds for each enemy defeated by his special ability, maximum stacks of 5. So yeah, guys, so much burnage going on, debuffs, purges. If you can remember, or if you've got the ability to go in and fight Hades on 610 on any difficulty, you will see his special. It's got a little small area. It's not as big as the aura from the other guardians, so it's not Baymax size. I'd probably say it's more like Merida sized when Merida does her special. So I've got a little bit of energy spare. I'll take you through a little piece of the event. Now, I've not been running this event too much. I've been trying to manage my energy and put it into better places, but we can do another little go here. See what's going on in here. So yeah, the same event format as Jack, it's just continuing. Let's take a look who we've got. Now that would not be smart. Let's take these three in. You also get a look at enemy Hades in action if you haven't seen my previous videos where he is. Also, given that Hades is now in the game, if you stayed up to date with the Twitter or if you're on the Discord where I communicate regularly, give it a couple of hours, we'll test him, we'll evaluate his kit a little bit more, and we'll get the tier list ready for the community. We're just waiting on Hades now. Not much longer, guys, and we can give you the first tier list made by the Eeaassyynow Alliance since the new update. Just got us with that. Double archers. A little bit of lag there. Just using that special just to get another attack stack on aerial. Nice double hit from Maui there. Armor's at full. Here he is, guys. Enemy Hades. Blue flame on his head is looking kind of funky there. So I'll just get a quick hit off on him. I'll kill everybody else. There you go. That circle there, guys, you can see that's his range. That's the range on his special. Take the scar out. See, Maui inflicted by burn there. It actually does some decent damage. Heal. Doing 15 per tick at the minute. Let's see what happens if Maui gets... Oh, he's dodged out of it. I should have stepped in. Let's take a minute. Let's get to the next difficulty, Hades, and we'll see. See what it's like. So if you noticed in that video, Maui was inflicted by burn quite a lot. Now I think in the next video it'll be a little bit more true to his damage, what Hades can actually do. Let's take a look at the difficulty. Level 65 ranged versus my team. Yeah, so it's about on par now. Couple of blues in here as well. Another good thing I've noticed since this update is they have put new of these like cue cards in. These little how-to guys on all of the new people, which are nice. If you do tap them, you can change it as well. The tips. They did not want to come through that stellar mirror then, did they? Either that or someone's trying to call me in the background, so do not disturb them. Bell is taking a little bit of a beating by that blue there. I've noticed that since the update, the AI, it was told it would be a little bit smarter. If there's 3 on them, they do seem to come for one of each of your players. So back in the day, your support used to be safe if there was like tucked away at the back. It's not always the case now. As you can see, Bell's getting ganged up on by the 2 supports. So you do have to go and rescue your supports every now and then. Oops. another one. Keep wailing down on this balloon. Ariel doing the heavy stuff. Are we just tanking? 3 buffs. Guardian Oogie gets the buffs. Gain health but lose focus. Less crit chance. Immune to attack buffs, but also immune to attribute debuffs. Okay, so I'm going to go the health and focus. Extra health. Don't really need to crit massively. So we'll clear everything up. We've got a Gaston also in here, who is also a bit of trouble. Gaston away. Maui's actually burning quite a lot there now. Plus taking the hits. He's gonna die. 3 burns. Let's see. Outstanding it. Didn't really seem to do much to Ariel there, to be honest. Maui's out. Okay, now we'll see. Let's absorb a few of these hits. Absolutely minimal there, to be honest, guys. Didn't seem to be taking any armor. Took a tiny piece of health. Actual caught in there. That support unit at the back seems to be doing more damage than anything. Kind of lagged through someone there. Big stacks on Ariel. Doing that big damage now. There we go. So I don't think his damage is going to be overwhelming. I still think people like Gaston, Judy and Goofy will be the more preferred range, but it is another dimension to the ranged units because his kit is gradually, it improves. It has the purges on it as well. It's got the debuffs on the attack. So overall, his kit is not bad. I don't think he'll be any higher than, let's say, a B at maximum. But there you go, guys. That's the little bit of the Hades event. I will show you what's in the store. I'm guessing it's exactly the same. Yep. So next video, guys, I will probably make the tier list video just to give an explanation on the Guardians for all the new players. And for some of the existing players on why it's changed from last month. It's not changed too much, but a couple of Guardians have been shuffled around. Elsa will also be on this list. And of course, Jack, Hades, and Mickey Mouse. So stay tuned for that one, guys. I'll keep you updated on social media. Until next time, take it easy now.